wonky. Wait, wrong. Go back. Come a little bit. Joshua! Joshua! Am I hitting your time zone now? Am I in your time zone now? Can you please turn on Instagram? I didn't know I was in your time zone. Joshua, I didn't know I was in your time slot. How are you, bestie? How are you? I haven't have a show with Joshua for so long, and I honestly don't know how to act now because me and Jasper always have fights. You guys know it. It's I think he is sick of me. Welcome back to my time zone. I'm screaming. Hello, Stephanie. Literally, he was like, oh, welcome back to my time zone. I was like, this is in my time zone. Wait. I know. The 9 a.m. slot, and it's 8 a.m. Hello, Camilla. Hello, guys. Sorry, I am a little late, as always, Are we surprised that we are, I am a little late? I promise, I am, really good. I have great time management. Well, people will probably debate. Oh, I'm so happy. Yay, guys. Yay. I'm so happy that you love your fur. Because I love my fur. And it's finally getting a little bit warmer in Japan. Which is still, fur season, guys. Don't get me wrong. It's still, 10 degrees outside, But, I'm oh my God, it's spring. Spring has sprung. Situation. Has sprung, I don't know, guys, which is a little bit crazy. So literally, me and Stephanie was talking earlier on the WhatsApp. But anyways, guys, let me know if Instagram is on, or we're gonna get started. We're gonna get started really soon. Have you guys seen the new Matthew Blazy collection, guys? I actually really, really like it. So if you guys are watching from Instagram, please head over to www.luxurypromise.com because I cannot see your comment on Instagram. I promise I'm not ignoring you. I just cannot see your comment. So head over to our website so we can interact and talk and chat and everything in between. What was I saying? So welcome back, guys. I'm finally in everyone's time zone. So I'm excited to go back to my bags. Guys, I need to buy a new bag. I'm not even being funny. I need to buy a new bag, but I need to find one bag that I'm you know what I mean? You guys know how I am, with Chanel classic flaps. I love a Chanel classic flap, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I love a good Chanel classic. Fine. Guys, I need to get a watch. I was just talking to Stephanie about it. I was like, I need to get a watch this year. I'm not even being funny. I need to get a watch this year. Because, it's time for me to get a watch. And I've been, trying and testing. So in the beginning, guys, let me yap for, 2 minutes. And I promise I'll get into the bags. Because I feel like I haven't seen you for so long. Anyways. I was saying, I need to really get a watch this year. Just because, I feel like getting a watch means that you're really officially an adult. I have been kiki and ha-haing for my past 26 years. So I feel like I'm turning 27. I'm turning 27. Let me hold something really quickly. I'm turning 27 coming up. I'm turning 27 in September, the upcoming September, so I really feel like I need to get a watch, to indicate that, wow, this is really adult, this is giving adult, you know what I mean? I feel like this is gonna be the time when I'm gonna give, adulthood, because I feel like everyone is still are you really Adele? I was like, yes, I'm really Adele, but like, you know, it doesn't look like that. Girl was toe based and just let me have a look for you, Bina. Joshua, sorry, I'm so used to calling him Jasper. Just so you know, me and Jasper have a love-hate relationship going on. Like, it's, if you guys know, you guys know. Me and him always have something going on. Let me have a look for you. I think this might have sold, but let me double check for you. Bina, really quickly. Me and Joshua, like, me and Jasper always has a love-hate relationship. I honestly really wanted to ask him, like, do you not like me, honestly? And he was, but then he ghosted me. I was like, interesting, homeboy. I would like to see what's going on, you know? But anyways, I'm so sorry. Let me turn it off. I'm so sorry, guys. Are you looking for, Bina, are you looking for just maroon, like burgundy tone bags, or what are you looking for, like, specifically? Let me know. That one has sold, unfortunately, but we have other options that if I can interest you. Oh, thank you so much. No, it's not really a hate relationship, but it's more like we argue a lot on the show, and I'm sure you guys notice, you know. Anyways, let's get into it, guys. So I am back with I know this color this color option, it's not really like me. I mean, you guys are like, for the people who just joined, you guys are like, what are you talking about? You literally look like this 24/7. I was like, of course. Yes, of course. Chihiro, Chichi is not I have a cute name for Chihiro, which is Chichi. I call her Chichi all the time. But like the name has been like ongoing for like a hot minute now. Anyways, I'll say hi to Chichi for you. So I know this color is not really my jam, but I actually really do like when suede is done in chocolate when it comes to Chanel. Hi, Lucy. Oh my god. Hi, Lucy. How are you, Lucy? Next time when I'm in China, we need to link up. Hi, Lucy. Okay, I'm sorry. It's just, guys, it's been a while. Do you guys not miss me? I feel like you guys do miss me, but then you're just like, okay, stop yapping. Okay, so this is 903178882. 903178882. Okay, I'm actually going to do it. Corner, guys, this is your Chanel suede toe. It's giving a little bit of a Blazy collection, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the Blazy collection has a lot of inspiration from the early, like mid 90s, like from the earlier collection of Chanel. A little bit of a big CC toe, a lot of like big CC, but at the same time, like either big stitch on CC or like small CC on like toe. So this is giving it a little bit. So corner of this is very nice and clean, guys. I know suede looks a little bit worse on camera, but I promise in person she is so much prettier. You know, a little bit light rubbing, everything in between. So this is the tote bag, guys, buy it. I'm not even being funny. I keep it really real. So this is available for 3,800 pounds, which is $5,099. Excellent condition. There's nothing for me to point out. If you guys are wondering, will this fit my laptop? Yes, it will fit your laptop, MacBook, everything in between. Car included. She is your 5 series, which means she is your 2000 baby, like 1997, 1995. Wait, hold on. 1997, 1999 baby. So it looks like this on me. 3,800 pounds. Like, I love the drop, by the way. Like, I feel like this drop is a better drop. And you have your front flap back zipper, which I think is so easy to wear. And I have a couple suede options for you guys today. So there you go. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Excellent condition. No tarnish, no whatsoever. I'll show you guys the corner really quickly. Little fine. I will say like minor suede signs of wear. I call it suede signs of wear just because like if it's on like normal calf skin or normal lamb skin, it wouldn't show like that just because it's suede. That's why she looks a little bit like this. I don't have 19's iridescent small flap, I'm afraid, at the moment, Ebony, but you're more than welcome to WhatsApp me and I can source for you. So there you go, 3,800 pounds, 3,800 pounds. There you go, guys. Let me know questions, comments, concerns, everything in between. And moving on, since we are in the Sway family, I also really want to recommend this one for you guys. Sure, I really want to recommend this one. So when we're talking about Chanel classic flap, the big CC flap, so this is like the big CC over here and small CC over here. So this one, it's your 903-17179, 903-17179, vintage Chanel Coco, like Coco, big Coco. So you have your CC, and then you also have your small CC. A lot of people were thinking about, like, you know, oh, like suede, what if it gets, you know, like, is it gonna be really not, like, is it gonna be a, you know, like, is it gonna be harder to take care of? I personally don't think so. I think it's easier to take care of, because you can use like a sway brush. If you guys go on Amazon and Google sway brush, it's easy to, like, really easy to take care of. You just have to like kind of brush it. So this one is honestly in excellent condition. You guys can see corner 1, corner 2, base is nice and clean, corner 3, corner 4, back again very nice, and you have the like this, what's it called, slot. And then this one comes with like silver CC. However, there is a little light signs of wear. I don't know if this is signs of wear or if it's like this, you know what I mean, if it's designed is like this. A light signs of wear. Okay, I'm gonna call this light signs of wear because I can't really indicate. A little like gunmetal situation. Interior of this is nice and clean. Let me show you guys. Interior is nice and clean, zero sticker intact, card intact. If you guys are like, okay, I don't know if I want a tote, this is also a good option, but like price point, I'll say opt for the tote, you know what I mean? This is a 2 series, so she's a little bit more vintage. I'm actually surprised this comes in silver hardware, because usually when it comes to suede, when it comes to 2 series, it usually comes with gold hardware. Does that make sense? But I think this is very cool. $6,500, 6,500 pounds. Hi Hillary, how are you? Hope you are well. Hope you are well, guys. I'm officially a little bit early today. You know, it's like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I really like this. I really like this, guys. You know, even though I'm not like a brown, usually I'm not a brown person, however, this just has my heart. You know what I mean? You know, big CC tote, fun flap, back flap, you know, and it's a good job. Is it not giving like Blazy collection? I feel like it kind of does, which I really like, you know. Let me show you guys up close. This is so nice. And I also have like, honestly, there's nothing for me to point out, guys, if you guys are wondering. 3.8. 3.8. Zero sticker intact, card with cards. Your 5 series. I'm actually quite surprised this is a 5 series on a separate note. Anyways, there you go. This one has been pink, guys, so go have a look. Go have a cheeky little look and let me know. All right, moving on, guys. Moving on. I have to do this because you guys know. Hello, Molly. Okay, have a look. Today is Chanel. Tomorrow it's probably gonna be Hermes. Well, it's gonna be a mix. Cause I know Sabrina's doing a full Hermes show. That's why I don't want to like fully crash with her. Does that make sense? And now I have this. Yes, so this one, it's kind of like an envelope. I'm gonna go through, okay, let me go through all the suede really quickly so you guys can decide. So this one is another suede envelope style. This one is 903-17296. 903-17296. Little black flap suede. So this is full suede. Excellent condition. So I know suede looks worse on camera, but I promise she looks prettier in person. And then this is in excellent condition. Like corners are really good. This one does have leather piping, you know, like, so it does have a little bit of a contrast of color. Maybe a little light tarnish over here, guys. A little bit light tarnish on the like turn lock. Back, it's good. And then interior is good. Interior is good. Serial sticker intact. Do you have your card? She does have her card. She is 2 series, a true vintage baby. And this one looks good on shoulder. I personally really like the 25 cm, like around 9 inches, 10 inches Chanel bag. Because personally, if I were to go around town, you know, I need something that will fit my little mini tripod. And this one, honestly, is a good option. And this one, does it go over the shoulder, like crossbody? Yes. But it will be a slightly higher cross. I'm 5'3", US full for reference. 5'3" US full for reference. And this is what it looks like. 3,500 pounds, which is $4,697. Again, custom duties will be covered. There you go. Which one will you guys pick? Around that like under 4K mark, this two. Buy this, guys. Personal pick, because I do like a good like tote, suede tote, you know? So there you go. But this is also very nice. This is a single flap situation. And I'll show you guys really quickly on shoulder. On shoulder. Candace, like, go for what your heart desire most. I always say, because I know definitely you have amazing like black collection. I will say go for the brown. I really say go for the brown, because I don't think I will ever get that one in again. I'll be very honest. Well, in the meantime, I will give you guys 2 more suede options. You guys tell me. I have this, which is kind of like a backpack style. I know, Abby, it is, right? I have like a backpack style. Like this. Suede chocolate backpack. Suede chocolate backpack, and I also have a tassel like camera. Tassel camera. This is gonna be a suede family today. Suede family today. I know. This one is your 90312674, 90312674, and it's a good thing that we have these suede like now, just because, you know, if it's in fall winter season, you guys already know this prices will not, it will be jacked up by like at least 20 to 30%. So this one is in excellent condition. You know, you have your chocolate full, kind of like a maxi situation with gold CC turn lock over here. Excellent condition, full zipper compartment. Interior of this is super nice and clean. There's nothing for me to point out. Maybe a little bit like press mark, but honestly nothing major. Serial sticker intact, card intact. It's your, what are you, 3? So Barbie situation, full zipper. There's no, like, a little bit minor signs of wear over here, I would say. Can you guys see a little bit, but back is good, front is good. I'll show you guys what it looks like as a backpack. 4611, which is 6167. This is what it looks like on me. And this is a good drop too. I'm not gonna lie. This is a good drop. Good drop. One behind you, right next to the red. This one? Let me know, Louise. 4611. This one is 4611. So we have dark chocolate brown. We have camel brown. I call this the blazy brown because I feel like he used a lot of color of this season. Blazy brown and black. and black. So pick your fighter, guys. Chocolate brown, this, or black. Let me know. Fighters. Pick your fighters. They're all excellent condition, guys. Obviously, I will show you guys condition wise. The only thing to point out, maybe like, you know, it's just like the hair goes a little bit flat on the suede. So there you go. They're all calf skin. You know, I always think like suede is not calf skin, but suede is actually calf skin. Does that make sense? I know. Someone really do. I like, this is gonna go home. Hello, Annette. This is stunning. Big CC, subtle, but like not subtle. Does that make sense? All right, moving on next. So pick your fighter, guys. We have a little top handle situation request by Louise. This is actually like, is it velvet? Yeah, this is velvet. Cocoa velvet. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I did not expect this open like this. I thought there was like a zipper in the back, but apparently not. So have a look at the carousel, guys. Let me know if you guys have any questions, comments, concern. So when it comes to Chanel Coco, this is actually so cool. It looks like a vanity. Does it not? This is 902-97510. 902-97510. So this is velour, which is like velvet. Velour, which is velvet. Velvety situation. And this one is in excellent condition. Let me show you guys. Corner of this is very nice and clean. Base of this is very nice and clean. Corner, front, and back. This gives a little bit of like 2000s situation. This is super cute. And I know this is going to be a good price. So this is how you open, guys. So you have the flap over here, like turn lock, open situation over here. Open it up. And then you pull this out. This is, well, obviously this is the stuffing, right? And then this is how you open. So it kind of feels like a like vanity, but not really a vanity. Does that make sense, guys? Do I make any sense? I feel like I don't, but like, please tell me if I make sense. So it has a back zipper over here that you guys can, you know, utilize. Okay, sure. So 7 series, so which is your 2003-ish, 2002, 2003-ish. Sure, you guys. So this is like velvet, velour. What? Oh. Top handle situation. I really like when they do like these cocoa style. So cocoa all the way around. And interior, it's full chocolate brown. Show you. So Joshua has to step out for a few minutes. You just need to reconnect back to his internet. So let me know, guys. So we have the item pinned already. So let me know which one you guys like or prefer. Actually, that is very cool. You know? I really like this. Can I buy this? 3.8 on this, because I know if this doesn't sell on our show, it's gonna sell. I just know. I just don't want people to take it away. What? No, that makes sense, I think. Of course, the brown, this one, Carly. This is, I call this espresso. This is actually like espresso brown. And this is, let me check. Joshua, are you back? I need to check if Joshua's back. If not, I can give you the price first, and I can go through it with you. Okay, perfect. So this is, it's called khaki on the listing, but I think this is more like an espresso brown. I'll show you in the back. So this is more of a true indicator of its color. So it's kind of like a khaki mixed with espresso with like chocolate bean situation. This is in excellent condition. Corner of this is very nice and clean, you guys can see. 2, 3, 4. Front is nice, puffy. Turn lock, it's giving gold. The back, also super nice and clean. Right? It's like a little bit, a touch of khaki, which I really like. Personally speaking, you know, I feel like if I were to pick, I would say I would pick like these type of like chocolate tone. And then and the inside is nice and clean, a little bit pressed over here. So this is where the chain rests, which is very normal. Each, like every Chanel bag will look like that, I'm not gonna lie. And I will show you guys the interior of this is very nice and clean, and this is a great price point. And no card. This one doesn't come with card though. This one does not come with card. A little light fine hairline scratches, but nothing too major, guys. This one comes with 0 sticker. She is your full series, which makes her like your 97. And I'm gonna give you the price first, just because I think Joshua is working on his connection. This is gonna be 4,500 pounds. 4,500 pounds. 4,500 pounds. I'll show you. But this is very nice. You know, personally speaking, I really like a good lambskin bag. I personally prefer lambskin over like caviar, because I feel like lambskin it's nicer on. I don't know, you guys can debate with me. Thoughts on caviar versus lambskin? You know, I'm not a super like careful person, but I will still prefer lambskin. You know, I don't think it's too much of an issue for daily wear, unless, you know, you got shoved by uncle on the train station, and that's another story. But except from that, usually it's fine. 4,500 pounds. Hi Nancy, that's suede behind the red Chanel. Yes, so we have a couple suede options today. So we have this one, for example, the Chanel tassel. And then we have this one, which is the Chanel suede. This one has already been pinned. I'll pin this up one more time for you guys. There we go. This is the suede tote bag. It's 3,800 pounds. And then we also did the flap and the bottom bottom options. But I really like this one. I feel like someone... Yes, agree. Only vintage caviar. The current caviar looks a little bit off. I'm not gonna lie. You know, the grain looks a little bit off, which I'm like, interesting, you know? So there we go. And this one is the one that you wanted to see, Nancy. Joshua, are you back? Let me know, because I'm gonna move on to another item. A little bit scared that you're not back, honey. Not gonna lie. Vintage caviar for the win, guys. Same. For Chanel bags, I prefer vintage. I really do. Right? The black one is really nice. So let me show you. So this is a suede Chanel camera flap. So we've seen this in a lambskin. Let me see if I have an option for you to see. Like, kind of like a similar style, but in lambskin. Maybe? Okay, maybe not. Okay, cool. Maybe not. So this one is in excellent condition. You guys can see. I promise, guys, suede looks better in person than on camera, because it just, when it captures the light, it looks a little bit off. Does that make sense? So corner of this is very nice and clean. There's nothing for me to point out. Base is good. Corner is good. Front is good. You have your CC over here. Pop lock situation. This is a good, easy, like on the go bag. I always say Chanel camera bags are always like a good on the go situation. Let me give you the chain length while I get my measure. Let me get you the chain length. So this is a good drop length. Chunky gold chain. Not chunky, but you know, gold chain over here. And you have your CC and you have your tassel. I'll show you really quickly. On. Like this. Let me get you the measurement on this and I will give you the price, because I might have to go pin this myself because Joshua's not here. thank you. Yay. Okay, so Joshua, can you pin this? 90317772. You're 5'3". Okay, then you're my height. Then you're fine. You're my height. I'm 5'3". I'm also 5'3". 5'3" for the win. I'm saying 5'3". Hold on. This is drop. It's like 50 cm, 50 cm, 50 cm, which is what? Conversion. Let me give you guys a conversion. Which is like 20 inches. Can you double strap it for short length? No, this one you can't double. However, you can get like a clip. You know, on Amazon, there's like clip that you can do, and then you can make it slightly shorter. But this is like a 20 drop length, which I think it's really good for me. I'm like 5'3". So this hits right at your hip bone. It doesn't go too long or too short. Does that make any sense? Because like I feel like hip bone is the perfect rest for crossbody bags. So it's like here where you rest it. But I think this is the perfect area to rest your bags. Like that. So there you go. Excellent condition, nothing for me to point out. Hi Jordan! How are you, Jordan? I am in this time zone again, guys. So there you go, Nancy. Let me know. 2,800 pounds for this. 2,800 pounds. Let me know which one you guys' favorite are. I actually really like this one. You know, me and my obsession over Chanel Classic Flap is insane. At the moment, at the very moment, guys. I am good. I'm back, guys. You know, I feel like Sabrina texted me the other day. She was like, "Where are you?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" She was like, "Where are you?" And I was like, "I'm in Japan." And she was like, "You're back already?" I was like, "Yeah." I'm like, you know, I got my jewelry fair situation done, and then I was getting things sorted. I know, this is so nice because it's so comfortable. You know, because I personally like tote bag that it's very comfortable and it's not too big, because I'm not that tall, and I'm not that, and then sometimes like my shoulder got like issues, so I have like very tense shoulder. So I like tote bag that's not too big, not too slouchy. It has a structure. Personally, I have the like Goyard toe. I'm sure you guys know about the Goyard St. Louis toe. I really like it. However, it does slouch, which I get really annoyed over. I was like, oh my god, it slouches again. So it kind of looks like you just have like a big plastic bag. And I'm like, that's why I haven't been using that bag for a really long time, because it just looks so slouchy. But this one have shape, like even no matter how much you fit in it, it's still like, it will still stay in that shape, which I really like. I can't, guys. I did so much damage in Hong Kong. I'm not even being funny. I did so much damage in Hong Kong, and I still have like things that I'm waiting to get. I ordered like a couple things, because I'm sure you guys know the Van Cleef price increase happened like last week. So like right before the price increase, I got earrings. So then technically speaking, I cannot spend anymore. Technically speaking, guys, when I hit that tax bracket, I will, but like at the moment, I need to stay put a little bit, anyways. And then we also have this. This is also like personal favorite when it comes to like, what's it called? Cosmetic bags. Guys, for me, cosmetic bags is like something that you get like a couple of them. I'm sure you guys know about the Louis Vuitton cosmetic bags. But this one comes with like your strap and padlock. I just think they are so handy. So I have two of like these cosmetic bags. Like the style of cosmetic bags, they're so handy because it's designed to fit like completely into your carry-on suitcase. I tested it a couple times. So this will fit into your like compartment perfectly. So you can put all your makeup in it, you can put all your like daily essentials in it. Obviously this will still work as a bag because you can see the D-ring over here, and then you also have your strap over here. However, as a daily, like not daily, but like travel shenanigan, this is very good. And you guys know how much travel bags, like travel, like not compartments, but you guys know how much they are? Cosmetic bags, like small one, like little micro ones in Chanel, it's like costing 2K, guys. Like mini ones, like that, like literally like that. Doesn't even work as a bag. Anyways, so this is 903170005, 903170005. This is your vanity burgundy, your burgundy tone, CC caviar. But I do say one thing though, vintage vanity, I like it in caviar, just because like if you guys were to like put it into your suitcase, caviar is more durable, right? Excellent condition, there's nothing for me to point out. Maybe a little bit pressed over here. Interior is clean. I really like before when they do this elastic bands, because you can put your perfume, because I'm a big perfume person. Like I am very big on perfume, you know. I love collecting perfume, so I like to smell different in different location. So you can put your perfume over here, or your foundation, whatever, that's like glass bottle, so they don't like fly, you know, fly in your suitcase. And what's like a worse heartbreak than breaking your favorite foundation, or you're breaking your favorite perfume? Like it's worse than a heartbreak, and it's just gonna be messy, right? So I really like the compartment that they did here. And then you have this, which you can, you know, slot different things in. Good travel compartment. It's only $1995, guys. $1995, which is $2,677. Again, custom duties covered, and tariff, whatever that's happening that I need to cover, it will be covered. Serial card, strap, and little padlock, clochette, little clochette. $1995. All right, next. We also have like this kind of like Nordic vibes. Nordic vibes. And then I also have this, which is like horsehair. I was thinking about, you know, like the new Blazy collection. They have relaunched but they have launched a pair of like horsehair shoes, like ballerina, that I really want. And I'm like, and I went into Hong Kong to check it out, and then I realized they are not like, I don't think they have like bought it in, because sometimes when it comes to Asia, they don't necessarily stock the items that they don't think it's gonna sell. So for example, like horsehair, leopard print, those kind of jazz, it doesn't usually flow in Asia. That's why it's usually harder to buy in Asia comparing to the US or in the Europe, right? So I really like this. This is like horsehair Coco collection, and you see, it's so fun. Like, I love when Chanel play around with different material, and when they play with different like idea. Oh my god, Hillary, I know, right? I love Hillary's style. You know, she has like the different material, the different, you know, I think that's what's the beauty of like Chanel. I think when they do like the different material, different, you know, like classic but non-classic, it really gets me, you know. I like the classic, for example, like classic Chanel flap, but with a non-classic twist. Can't talk today. So this one is 90315624. So this one is your Chanel Coco horsehair, and I like the fact that it paired with an amber strap. Corner of this is very nice and clean. Corner 1, corner 2, corner 3, corner 4. Base is super nice and clean. And then can you imagine this? You can just play around with it. Interior is a full amber yellow. Super cool. And then for the people who are like, okay, like I'm not usually like a colorful person, I feel like this will still work. You know, interior of this is super nice and clean. There's a little light mark here. I'll show you guys here a little bit. This is $5,995. So calf skin with kind of like a horse hair situation. And this is kind of like a brown and burgundy together. Does that make sense? I think so, right? Brown and burgundy together. Like different material, different mixture, you know, which I really like. I'll show you guys in the back. And they have brought back this like type of material in this year. That's why I always say, like, when it comes to Chanel, it goes around, comes around, goes around. You know, like the old pattern, they will reuse it because they all have like a archive, right? I feel like they just like keep digging out the archive and then pull stuff back out. Especially when it comes to like the animal. You know, this, I think last season was chicken, baby chicken, and then they have the egg, you know, which is very cool. And then this season is what? Coffee. I think this season is coffee. You know, I really like that, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I have a thing for those. Like, very, like, you know, I'm sure you guys remember the ladybug bag that I sold. Like, in what's it called? In Dubai. I'm like, oh my god, that is one of my favorite bags. I always say I don't buy black bags, but if I were to buy one black bag, it will be her. The ladybug Chanel bag. It's one of my favorite. So there we go. Excellent condition on this one. $5,995. Yes, to Hillary. I remember. I was so happy it's going to you. I was like, my ladybug. She went to a great home. My ladybug. It was so cute. I'm still on the hunt for that bag. I still can't find one, which that was such a good bag to get, Hillary. I'm not gonna lie, because I haven't seen it for such a long time. All right, there you go, guys. Questions, comments, concern, everything in between, let me know. Should you guys have any. Have a look at the carousel. Let me know what you guys need from me. And we're gonna continue. We are gonna continue. Let me just double check something really quickly. The ladybug. All right. Okay, moving on. We have gone through all the suedes, guys. I'm gonna go through the denim with you. I think Grace sold a denim classic flat, and I think this is the only denim left in terms of mini square. And then we also have another one, which is like a full flat. I'll say if you guys are like, okay, I kind of want like a denim, but then the denim classic flap is really like not, you know, what I'm looking for, you know, go for this. I will say, like, obviously this one we can do a great price drop because, you know, we can. Not my reasoning is actually terrible. Because we can. Because I can. Lol. And then we also have this one, which is your full flap. If you guys want like more like a flap style, like this is very nice. You know, nothing will compare to like vintage denim. Nothing will compare to vintage denim. So we have this, which is like a denim, light wash full flap, and then we have a dark, like medium wash square. Okay, let's get this up and running, guys. Let's do the medium first. So this one, not medium. Yeah, medium wash. Let's do the medium wash. So this is your vintage mini square. This one, it's your 902346330, 902346330 in gorgeous condition. Corner of this is very nice and clean. Base is nice and clean. Corner are good. There's nothing major for me to point out, guys. As always, a little light, you know, like signs of wear overall, I will call this. But overall, it's really nice. So serial car intact 5 series. And then you are looking at interior. It's super nice and clean. Ooh. Serial sticker intact, interior all nice and clean. Gorgeous situation. I would say though, there is a little like mark over here. Like I think there is like a little rubbing. If anyone is interested, I will do a little bit like I will do a price reduction. But can you guys see, like here, I think this is where the hook is rubbing against. So currently listed at 8,135 pounds, which is $10,916, but I would do a better, like I would do a price drop on this if anyone is interested in. So I'll show you guys what it looks like on shoulder. Like this. So I'll say this mini square always fits quite a bit. You will fit your phone, not your big phone, but your small phone. Your small phone, your wallet, your lipstick, your everything in between. Just usual, casual, everything in between. Usual, casual, everything in between. So mini square. And then after the mini square, I would do the full flap. So full flap, I always say full flap is your walk before walk. It's a walk. Does that make sense? If you guys were like, okay, I really want to get a Chanel walk, like wallet on chain. However, I do recommend a full flap because it fits more. You know, you can put more in it. Walk, it's not cheap these days, guys. Let me tell you, walk, it's really like not cheap in today's Chanel situation. Okay, this is 90308202. This is your vintage full flap in blue, like I'll say this is a light wash denim with gold CC turn lock, excellent condition. Ooh, what is today? Tuesday? Is today Tuesday? This is your excellent condition. There's nothing major for me to point out. Hi Amy. Hi Amy. Corner of this is very nice and clean. Nothing for me to point out. You guys can see base good, front good, front good. Go CC. Go CC. Go CC. Go CC. Interior of this is like a little light signs of wear, like a little like fine hairline scratches, and I will give you guys the price. This one, it's no card. No card? No card. No card. Zero sticker intact, but no card. Zero sticker intact, but no card. And I'll give you guys the price. The price of this one is... This is gonna be 3,500 pounds. Let me show you guys. Do you guys like light wash or dark wash? Or medium wash? Light or dark? I probably like the, I don't know. I feel like I like the light wash more. $3,500 pounds. There you go. 3,500 pounds. Right. So, there you go, guys. Let me get a sip of my coffee really quickly, and I'll show you guys something else. All the denim. I agree. All the denim. All the denim. All the denim. Personally, not only I like denim, I also like this. You know, you guys know how it goes with me. You guys already know how it goes with me. I have obsession over like classic flap, but like non-classic classic flap, which I still love this as of now. This is still one of my favorite, the Cuba collection. I think this is still one of the best collection out there. And like your mini flap. So there you go, guys. Questions, comments, concern, everything in between. Okay, we are gonna move on to something else. Oh, we also have like a little small suede tassel like this. I don't know if you guys liked. This is like a crossbody bag, very like vintage vibes. Like this. Like simple, easy, on the go situation. So this is like I would say this is like a bright color. This is 90316158. 90316158. This is your fringe brown, but this is more like a This is more like a, what's it called? Brick tone. I really think brick tone reminds me of like UK, like London, you know, especially when you go into like the West London. It reminds me of like London so much. So this one, you have your like diamond quilting, and then corners of this is very nice and clean. Corner 1, corner 2, front clean, back clean, and then this is your tassel. Gold CC over here, and then you have your full tassel situation. 1,550 pounds. Interior, I'll show you guys. Nice and clean. Zero sticker intact. Where are you? You are your 5 series, but no card. This one doesn't come with card. Again, I'm 5'3" for reference. This is like a true vintage, I would say. This is a true vintage. So there you go. There you go. Hold on one second, guys. So there you go. 1,550. 1,550 pounds, which is $2,080. Which one will you guys pick? I picked this. You guys tell me. I picked that. I picked my personal opinion. And then we also have like cool shapes. Cool shapes. Cool shapes. Like this. Right, moving on. Moving on. I'm gonna show you guys this one, which I personally favorite, because I haven't seen this in a classic flap for a really long time, and I'm gonna break through go through this with you guys. All right, so we were talking about how I love a classic flap but non-classic, so this I will consider epiphany of classic flap but non-classic situation. Corner of this is super nice and clean. I will give you guys the condition breakdown. However, this does have a little light signs of wear. I know it doesn't show on camera, but it does have some. I don't know if I'm making any sense. You guys are like, okay, it doesn't look like it has signs of wear, but there's just a little bit. You can't really tell from camera, but there is a little bit. Just like, you know, just give you guys an expectation, right? This is like a cotton, like not linen, but like canvas. This is so nice. And interior is like this. This is 90315447. 90315447. This comes with a card, series 3, your Barbie situation. This one also has like in this style, it also have like a kind of like a toe back style, but however, you guys know I prefer classic flap over and over again. Over and over again. The strap is same. I'll show you guys up close. And this is very like summery Chanel bags. Summer. This reminds me of summer. It really does. I really like this. So this one is 5,995. 5,995. I'm gonna straight grab or khaki. Strap is gray. Let me show you in the back. Chanel Classic Flap does have me on the chokehold, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Let me show you on the back. Again, she is like she looks better in person than on camera situation. Corners are really nice and clean. Base, it's good. Strap is gray. So gold with gray, so matching with the bag. Let me show you guys the inside really quickly. So nice. I love this, guys. I really do like this a lot. This one comes with card and serial sticker. This lighting is diabolical, but anyways. Nice and clean on the interior. Nothing for me to point out. Card 3 series. This is so nice. If you like it, let me know. We'll do a better price because I'm happy to do a better price for you guys if you guys want it. Okay, let me go back to my station. For me, it's like metallic or patterned or like different material. All the way has me on a chokehold. So nice. So nice. Imagine with like a dress, you know, summer dress, linen dress, and then you have like your big straw hat situation. This will be like a perfect summer vibe bag. I love this. This is so nice. $5,995 currently, $8,045. So there you go. Next up, moving on. So we have this in like a canvas situation, and then speaking of canvas situation, my better price. Let me give you. Let me give you. Let me see. Guys, I got my calculator back, by the way. On separate note. Do you guys not miss my calculator? I miss her. I'll do it for £5,500. £5,500, which Joshua will give conversion. But at the meantime, let me show you guys something. I'll let you decide. £5,500. I'll show you something later. I need to focus. My ADHD is really giving ADHD. I need to focus. I know she is back. This is the second one, actually. The first one, I think Boss chucked it. This is the second one. She does. She comes, she provides, and she delivers. Okay, no problem. Let me know. But I really think this is nice. Like on a cruise, imagine, especially when summer approach, is that right? When summer approaches, do I make any sense? Yeah, when summer approaches, this with linen, my top favorite, and second one's like flowy dresses, will be so nice. Like especially like a white set. I love a good white set during the summer. Hurricane version 2. Yes, version 2. So there you go. Personal favorite. This is definitely a personal favorite. Because moving on to like your, after you have got your classic, I love a sequin, like other than sequin, because I do have my concern with sequins, because if you guys wear a lot of like silk dresses, or if you guys wear a lot of like cashmere top, sequins can be a little bit harsh on your clothing, especially if you guys buy like really nice Chanel like dresses or Chanel like cardigan. You know, sequin can be very like tough on you know, cashmere, because it will start your bubbling, and then you don't want that. So I have my concern when it comes to sequin bag. However, when it comes to like canvas or like a denim, it's actually so much better. Yeah, even though I love a good sequin moment, not gonna lie. And then moving on. Ta-da! Moving on, we have this situation. So this one is your Chanel clutch, which a lot of people were thinking about, like, okay, like I have events to go to, I have like, you know, gala situation happening. I think this is a very classic clutch that, you know, you can really use it on a day-to-day basis. This is 90317002. Your metalace clutch, very like, I will say 2000 vibes, like very minimalistic situation. This one is your excellent condition, super puffy. Base is nice and clean. Interior is nice and clean. And zipper, this one comes with card included. This is your 14 series, so like your 2000s minimalistic situation. Silver hardware, 90317002. I do really like this. Let me look. Clutch is 1,570 pounds. 1,570 pounds, which is $2,107. So for daily, not daily, but like for like if you guys, oh, like I really need a clutch for daily usage, this is good. Personal pick top 1, personal pick top 1, personal pick top 2. Top 1, top 2. This is 2. This 2 is my favorite. Easy peasy lemon squeezy on a daily basis. So nice. So nice. So nice. All right. Let me know, guys. Questions, comments, concern, everything in between. Moving on. Next, we have a navy. Okay, let's do it for 5-3. You know I always deliver. Let me go find my children to go with her. Children, where are you? Mermaid? Mermaid! We were talking about like cruise, right? And cruise needs to go with a mermaid. Let's do it for 5-3 with a mermaid. Where does she go? Mermaid. 5-3, which is what? 5,300 pounds in dollars. Joshua, can you run it up? And I always like tell everyone, when you hook the mermaid, you can hook the mermaid on here. Let me show you. Mermaid. So this is like with like a hook. You can hook the mermaid on here, and then you can just have it like this. Should we do it, Hillary? Let me know. 5-3 with mermaid. And I will change the price. They're so cute together. Mermaid kitty. Okay, let's change the price. 5-3 for you, Hillary. Congrats. Let me update. Joshua, can you update for her, please? Thank you. With the mermaid. Guys, I need to restock on my Hello Kitty. I feel like you guys need to see like my bags with the kitties, because the kitties need to do their job, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, honey, come on guys. The kitties, you need to do their job. Do you need the SKU, Joshua? Let me know. If not, I can change it. I can change it actually. Let me change it for you. Yay, he changed it. So Hillary, just click on it and head directly to checkout, and then she'll be yours. I'm so happy. And like after you like, since you got this, and I'm like actually so tempted to get myself a white one too, because I need it. Like I'm like, so many people talked me out of it, but I was like, you cannot talk me out of that bag. I need it. Congrats. Can you refund her shipping? Hello Millie, it's been a while. How are you? How are you guys? It's been a hot minute. Thank you. Thank you so much, Hillary. The mermaid will be going home with her. The mermaid. The mermaid. Ouch. Ta-da! Hee. Congrats. All right. Moving on, guys. Moving on. Okay. So I'll let Joshua refund your shipping. Thank you so much. Hi, Rhonda. Hello, everyone. Hi, guys. Oh my god. Excuse me. I can't get over this bag. Imagine I just saw the push and I didn't sell this. It would be so embarrassing. You know? Lol. Okay. And then we also have this brown. Sorry, brown. God. Navy. Navy? You guys are like, are you colorblind? I'm like, oh, it's pretty fine. We also have a navy, like this, and then we have this, and then my favorite is the red. You guys know how red classic flap always have me in a chokehold. So this is your Chanel medium classic flap in your color red. Classic red color, medium. 90308215. 90308215. The reason why I love me a good red bag, just because, not because I'm Chinese, guys. Well, obviously there is some reason behind it, but I feel like it just makes me so happy. Does that make sense? Like a little bit of apple situation. So this one is your excellent condition. Corner of this is, there's some signs of wear, guys. This one does have some signs of wear. This one does have some signs of wear, which I will check on prices. Like a little bit. Okay. All right. Let me have a look. All right, so this is your classic Chanel flap with red. It's kind of like, I will call this like Rouge Vif. I'll call this a Rouge Vif. So this is like a very Chanel red. Does that make sense? Like, for example, they have like this, which is like an apple, not apple, they're the same. What am I talking about? Like my bag is like my red Chanel, it's like a apple red, but this one, it's like a cherry red. This is a cherry Chanel red with your CC logo over here. Corner of this is nice and clean. However, there is a little bit of a darkening over here. Like, can you guys see a little bit of darkening? Like a little bit of darkening. This one is in excellent condition, except that top shell shiny. Oh, that is like a clutch. Like this. This will fit your laptop. Yeah, MacBook. So excellent condition, except a little bit darkening. Back is like nice and clean. Front is super nice and clean. Gold CC, turn lock. Interior, it's gorgeous. Just a little bit darkening on the bottom over here. Interior super nice and clean. This one comes with your serial sticker but no card. Serial sticker but no card. And I'm gonna give you guys the price. This is gonna be £3,500. £3,500, which we will give conversion. Like a cherry red, like a candy cherry. Like when you guys are having a sundae and then the candy cherry on top, the cherry on top color. I'll call this the cherry on top color. £3,500, which is $4,697. This is a really good price point. Chanel classic flap and your classic red. I feel like red does have its what's it called? Like it did gain popularity throughout the years. I feel like interior is good. Good. Tomorrow, guys, it's gonna be a mixture of vintage goodness, which including Chanel and Hermes. So there you go. Clean, front clean, back clean. £3,500. Put it here. There you go. And then this is the one that you are looking for, definitely. This is the clutch. I call this the old case. This is your Chanel old case, 90283110. 90283110. Oh, I'm gonna do a really good price on this. Should I buy this? No. Give you guys first tips first. So this is your patent over here, and then you have your lambskin over here with CC logo over here. This is more of a current collection, Can't open this. Me? Wait. Okay, let me open that because I don't know why my finger cannot open those. That. 私の問題です。すみません。Of course. あ、ちょっと時計。Excellent condition. This is 90283110. 90283110. I'm gonna do it for like $850. I'm gonna do it for $850. I don't care. $850. That's like a laptop case or like just a clutch. If you guys like a slightly longer clutch, this is good. So this is my MacBook Air, I think. MacBook Air. Ginormous laptop. Will fit in. Like this. $850. $850, which is $1,141. There you go. I actually quite like the patent. 15. Does this one, let me see. I don't think 15-inch. What is my MacBook? My MacBook is a 13. I don't think it will fit a 15 milli. It will fit a 13 for sure. 13, but not 15. Because 15 might be a little bit too big. Let me double check. Okay, let me check. I think this is 15, huh? Let me have a look. This one? This won't fit a 15. This won't fit a 15. This will fit like a 13. Like MacBook Pro 13 or MacBook Air 13. So 13 only. So there you go. And then let me show you the watch again. Stephanie, this is the watch. I think this is gorgeous. So this is your automatic Chanel, Cartier, what is wrong with me? Automatic Cartier, gorgeous condition. So automatic, you just give it a little shake. Which this year I promised myself I'm gonna get myself a watch. Excellent condition. Look at the strap. I love a good like croc strap so much. So nice. No problem. Like, it's so pretty, this one. I love me like a big watch. Are you guys like a big watch person or like a small watch person? You know, depending on like, I'll say depending on your style, I feel like bigger watches doesn't look good on me. I don't know why, you know, like for example Kristen, which you know, and you know, sure, when they wear a good big watch, it's so nice on them, but like on me, I just feel like I'm wearing someone, like I just feel like it doesn't work on my wrist. I don't know, but this on is so nice. It's a bit big on me, but so nice. I'm so glad you got it. It's so pretty. And the fact that this is automatic, because you know, I'm like debating, should I get an automatic or a quartz? But I feel like, you know, automatic makes more sense to get. I don't know, guys. Anyways, so there you go. It's yours. And then we have this. Really, no one's gonna buy this one home? I really thought this is gonna be the first one to go home. Anyways. And then moving on to a white. Me and white Chanel bags are like this. White Chanel bags are like that. I love a good white, crisp Chanel bag. You know, a lot of people are like, oh, like, I'm scared of white. But like, I was like, guys, do not be scared of white bags. Do not be scared of white bags. Obviously, they come with a couple like caution. You know, wear it with, you know, just like be careful when you're wearing it. But like not in that sense. It's sold, Millie. That one's sold. That one's Stephanie's watch. Yes, that is so nice. So corner, nice and clean. Front, nice and clean. This is your Chanel classic flap in your Snow White. 90309164, 90309164. The size is real. Millie, text me. Let me see if I can get you one. I have like a rose gold, but the rose gold is smaller. The rose gold is smaller. Rose gold is with dark strap, but smaller case. Like this. So this one is in excellent condition. Corner 1, corner 2, corner 3, corner 4. Front is clean. Gold CC hardware. I can show you that, Millie, after this. Okay, I'll text you. Interior is nice and clean. Zero sticker intact, card intact. Zero sticker, card intact, 0 series. 0 series, damn. 89, so. She's an 89 girly. Snow White. I really like a Snow White Birkin or like a Snow White bag in general. White bag has me on choco. You guys already know. And I feel like white doesn't matter if it's like a gold or silver hardware. They will always look nice. And you guys know I wear a lot of white tops. So there you go. How nice is this? This is so nice. I love white bags. So there you go. All right, guys, let me know questions, comments, concern, everything in between. And then we're gonna move on. I'm gonna show you the watch really quickly, Millie, since we're on the topic of it. I need to put this back there. What is wrong with me? This one is the rose gold. This one is a slightly smaller case. This one is 90295528. 90295528. Also automatic. Also automatic. With dark chocolate brown strap. Rose gold. Santos 100. I'll show you what it looks like on there. I think this is a 32. Like this. So 4885, 4885, 18 karat white gold with rose gold, automatic, 4885. This is, I think this is 32. Let me double check. Where's my, oh, okay. Thirty-six. This is a 36. 36. So the strap, you can go into Cartier and ask them to change for you, or you can, you know, adjust the length like with Cartier. So with LP, you get like 1 year guarantee, like 1 year guarantee when it comes to Cartier, Rolexes, and everything in between. So there you go, guys. Let me know. Questions, comments, concern, everything in between. Let me know. And I think on, what's it called? On tomorrow will be a mix of vintage beauties of Hermes and Chanel. Today's mostly our focus will be like your suedes, your classic flaps, your, you know, cool bits. I love to show you guys cool bits. Like cool bits is my favorite. And like a little bit of a Nordic vibe with this little mini square. I feel like when it comes to summer, Europe summer, where's everyone going this summer? I want to go to Greece. My friend is going to Greece for a wedding, and I was like, should I tag along? Should I tag along in June? Even though I don't know her friend who is getting married. I don't know. But I was like, should I tag along? Anyways, not important. Let's do this one, guys. So this is your Chanel classic flap. Not classic flap. Your kind of like a Diana, mini Diana. I call this a mini Diana because it does have like the trimming of the mini. And I love the fact that this is like a black and white situation. Black and white combo. This is, hello Tan, how are you? 90294202. 90294202. Interior of this is super nice and clean. You have your serial card over here. This is actually not black. This is a navy. 2 series. Serial sticker intact. Let me show you guys what it looks like. Oh. 3,500 pounds. 3,500 pounds. I don't know what the 8 pound is doing over there, but 3,500 pounds. Because I like round up numbers. Does that make sense? There you go. This is super cute, I think. With like a little like black and white set. Will be really cute. Like a little black top, white dress, or like a white top, black dress situation. This is super cute. And you can always wear it like this. A little bit of Diana vibes. A little bit of a Diana vibes. 10, you were asking for suede. I have 2 suede bags today, which I feel like you will like. There you go. And then this one, which is your suede. This is the, I really do like wearing this bag, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I think this is so nice and so comfortable for travel, work, everything in between. Especially if you guys like tote bags, but you want structure, this is a good option. Tote bag with structure. And fit your laptop. Okay, let's go for this one more time because I refuse, guys. So this is your Chanel classic, not classic. This is your Chanel tote with suede in this gorgeous like taupey brown color. You have your CC big logo, very current season blazy vibes. I feel like Chanel have bring back their current like suede. You know, Hermes brought back their suede, and then you have your like blazy that brought back a lot of like vintage vibes, like the 90s vibes to current. I do love her. So corner of this is very nice and clean. There's nothing for me to point out right corner wise. Excellent condition. Base nice and clean. Front's good. Back it's good. Zipper in the back, which makes it very easy to like take it out, like take things in and out, right? Comes with card. She is a 5 series. Interior of this is nice and clean. Nice and clean interior. And this is what it looks like. Let's repin the price on this really quickly, guys. Sorry, my stomach just growled. So nice. With your CC logo. If I were to pick like a tote bag, you know, this is not, you guys know, this is not usually the style that I usually go for. However, this is really nice. Like the more I wear, the more I like it. You know what I mean? Because my mom has a suede bag, and I always think like, oh, like, you know, this is nice. 3,800 pounds, which is $5,099. Even suede for summer. Suede for summer. Right? This is so nice. I've been like talking about this bag for a really long time now. So there we go. 3,800. Next, moving on. So we have talked about the suede. I'm gonna give you guys a pen really quickly in the next 30 minutes. So we have talked about the black suede. We have talked about this kind of like a khaki brown situation. And then Joshua can pin my number for the ladies who are watching the replay. And then we have this red, this white, burgundy horsehair. Which I feel like this is a bit of, I don't know, can't tell. Is this a bit of U-tan? I like this a lot. Your red classic, your clutch, your top handle, and then your suede in the back, suede in the bottom, suede, and suede. There we go. Suede, 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 and suede. So there we go. If you guys have any questions, feel free to WhatsApp me, text me, and everything in between. Let me tuck this chain in really quickly. Let me know. Khaki flap. Burgundy, no, red, vanity, suede. Questions, comments, concerns, feel free, guys. Well, in the meantime, I'm gonna show you guys one of my personal top picks. I can't believe we have this in. I forgot to show you guys this. Oh my god. I forgot to show you guys this. Oh my god, I totally forgot. Like, I posted on Instagram, but I forgot to show you guys this. Do you guys know her? I'm sure you guys know her. Horsey hair. Horsey hair situation. So, 90317293, 90317293. Yes, tomorrow same time. Any LV men's backpack? Not at the moment, Catherine. I think you will have to wait for me when I go back to the different location. I think next week. Next week. It will be next week. Maybe next week, Sunday. Either Sunday or Monday. Probably Monday. Probably Monday. Monday will be Louis Vuitton, which is like you guys, like US ladies Sunday night. All right, let's do this. So this one is your little horse situation. Pony hair. 9031 7293. 9031 7293. You have your gold CZ over here, top panel. This one we have sold a couple, like the little bit longer one. And then this is what it looks like. Like, so cute. This is a micro version and in excellent condition. There's no like bold spot, you know. Sometimes when it comes to like horse hair like this, has a little bit bold spot, but this one doesn't. Interior super nice and clean. Camera over here. Nothing for me to point out. This one doesn't come with card, but it does come with serial sticker, a 3 series. Nothing for me to point out, and I'll give you guys a price. I'm gonna do it for $6,995. $6,995. $6,995. Bada boom, bada beam, bada boom. I don't know why it's called Unborn, but like we'll run with that, I guess. The Unborn is taking me out a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Unborn. Okay. There you go. There you go. There you go. Alright guys, let me know any questions, comments, concern, everything in between. If not, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'll give you a run through of what's going on tomorrow. Tomorrow, we will be doing like 2000s beauty, including this one bag that I have to show you guys. I know Sabrina is doing her Hermes, so it's gonna be, mine will be a combination of Hermes and Chanel when it comes to vintage beauties. Include panda situation. We have a panda, which is Birkin 30, 2007. Gorgeous panda moment. And then we got your black bleed, and then we have, which is coming, your canvas G. If you guys want like a bag that will go, I know it's so nice, panda, 2007 panda. This will be coming tomorrow. And then I have this, which it's one of my top pick colors, I would say, personally speaking, which is this Veronese. This is gonna be a really good price point, Birkin 30. And then we're gonna have a, I think this is Iris. Are you Iris? Cinnamon. This is cinnamon, which is like a grayish tone muted purple. And then we will also have hack option, including this. I know people have mixed feelings about orange, but like I actually really like it in the hack. And I also have a gold. So there you go, guys. Let me know questions, comments, concern, everything in between. You guys know where to find me. On Instagram and WhatsApp. So I'm gonna pin my details down one more time. The way that I talk is actually insane. One more time. Sometimes I feel like I sound British, but you know, the British lady will be like, no, you don't. No, you really don't, honey. You really don't. So there you go. You can always reach out, guys, if you guys see anything. If you guys are watching the replay, you can always text me. So there you go, guys. If there's no more question, I'm gonna love you and leave you, and I'll see you tomorrow same time with mixture of Hermes and Chanel. So there you go. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, bye bye.